What up, what up, what up, what up? And welcome to TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy, TSD. That's me. What's going on? Hope everybody went out and got to the Montes today. I'm just coming back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just coming back. Been at work all day, getting to the Montes. Yeah, man. First, I want to say, what the fuck is goes on in Chicago? What's going on in Chi-Town? Huh? What the fuck goes on in Chi-Town? So apparently, over the holidays, there was a shootout after the cookout. You know, it was a shootout. So, but man, what a way to end your 4th of July with a shootout. Man, they was running. Those women was all on top of each other trying not to get shot. And the dudes on the porch with them, they blasting, you know what I'm saying, the other dudes, but damn, run out there. Why you all up here around them women? Y'all ducking and hiding around these women on the porch. Y'all making them frantic. Y'all got them all on the porch and shit, ducking and screaming and crying. And y'all standing here, nigga. Go out there and Wild Wild West that shit. Go on out there and Wild Wild West that shit. You feel me? Bad neighbor. What's up? Go on out there and got them Wild Wild West that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You up around these women. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You out there, you know what I'm saying, on the porch. The women crying and shit. But you, no, run out there. Wild Wild West. John Wayne in this motherfucker. What up? What up? What up? My Wild Mildew Ranch. Johnny, what up? What up? It was good. I don't know your name. You got it in Chinese. I can't, or Japanese. I can't understand that. But my day was good. You know, I went to work, came home. You know what I'm saying? Just got home good. I went and got to the Montes. But yeah, man, that's just a sad thing. You know, you want to play John Wayne and shit, take your ass out there in the damn yard. So, you know what I mean? Don't be up around the women. Classic. How long is my what? I worked today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too long came home from getting to the Montes. I hope everybody went and got to the Montes. Yeah? But yeah, go Wild Wild West out there. Don't sit up on the porch. John Wayne, around all your family and the girls and the women, they crying. I mean, that's just some sad shit, man. Well, I ain't gonna say sad. That's some scary shit. If you got the blinkies on y'all, get y'all ass off the porch. You around your family. You got them ducking and dodging. No. That don't supposed to happen with your family. Y'all shouldn't even run up on that porch looking for cover. You know what I'm saying? You want to be out there John Wayne and this shit. Be a man. John Wayne then. I'm running up on the porch where your family at. Now you going to get one of them hit. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. But pray for Chi-Town, man. You know what I'm saying? Pray for them people, man. 4th of July supposed to be at a family function. And they out there Wild Wild West of this shit. John Wayne. So yeah, man. But my heart goes out to the ones in Texas. You know what I'm saying? To the children. I went to that camp. And it was only like 8, 9 years old. They were young, man. and they can't find him at all. One dude that survived, that water took him 20 miles. You know what I'm saying? But he survived. They found him. Um, but 20 miles, man. They don't know where the storm came from. They don't know why it started. All I know, I was on Facebook, I believe. And, you know, I was just watching the shit on my timeline. And I see this video. You know, the girl in the kitchen, or whoever is recording. They was kind of like, I don't want to say it's a kitchen or whatever it may have been. They was there, and I guess their mom or whatever was in another room, but you could hear them talking. And all of a sudden, man, that glass just broke. That water came in that house. She running with the camera. You didn't even see the camera no. That water filled up in that house so fast, y'all. I'm a delivery driver. So yeah, man. I mean, that's just sad, man. And to see how that water just took those cars, man, tore down the people's houses, took people, man. Listen, at one point, I think the count at the time was at 29, because it was like 14 kids at the time and 13 adults. So it's at 29. It's larger than that now. It's larger than that now. They can't find them. They don't know where they at. You know what I'm saying? They gotta wait for the water to go down so they can find these bodies. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling where those bodies at, yo. But I can say this. I feel like God ain't pleased with certain things, man. He's not pleased with the way we living. He's not pleased. You gotta think about it. Louisiana went up on, New Orleans went up on the water too, right? Remember that? And Lil Wayne had to go and help. You know what I'm saying? Plus the football players, you know what I'm saying? Master P, Birdman, all them, they helped their city. They got it back, you know what I'm saying? But it took some years to get it back, and they lost some. Black Cherry, how are you? And then, you know, it took some streets. It took some streets. That rain took some streets. They'll never see them streets again. Never. But all that water, they say that water was 20 feet high in Texas. That's a, man, you know, I don't even know how tall 20 feet is. I don't even know. But man, that's a lot of water, yo. I'm good, sweetheart. Just got off from work. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to come and holler at my peoples up here on, you know what I'm saying, on my station. So, how was your day? Came home to some food my wife made. I haven't eaten yet. I am in a little while. I just wanna you know, smoke. You know what I mean? We smoke. Relax a little bit, then I'll go eat. Talk up here with you guys, then I'll go eat. But yeah, man, that water is 20 feet high, yo. Do you know I don't know how tall 20 feet is. I couldn't tell you how, I don't know if that's 2 stories, 3 stories, 4 stories. I don't know how tall 20, I don't know how high 20 feet is. I don't know, in the air, I don't know. I don't know. But someone told me that they was watching the news and shit, and they said the news said, allegedly, the news said the water got to 20 feet high. That's a lot of fucking water. That is a lot of fucking water. And I can't swim. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't swim. No, I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. No, man. I can't swim. So, yeah. I don't want to be no, I hope that'll never come this way, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But you know, my heart goes out to the families who lost loved ones. Even if even if your child had moved to Texas or whatever the case may be, and you know, you're in another state, my heart still goes out for you. for all the families. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a tragedy. You know what I'm saying? That was really a tragedy. Um, God ain't pleased with us. He's not. He's not pleased with us. That's the second city that went up underwater, y'all. Second city that went up underwater. New Orleans, now Texas. Be mindful. Think about all that water that's around New York and Connecticut. Man, listen. Whew. We wouldn't survive either. That's facts. Unless you know how to swim. After a while, you're going to get tired of swimming. After a while, you're going to get tired of swimming. Your body and your legs going to get exhausted because that's a lot of water. You're going to get tired. You're going to get very tired because you're going to be sad because you can't find your family. And can you believe if the water just take over everything, you can't see nothing, and you just swimming? You don't know if you're in New York. You don't know where the hell you at. You wouldn't know because so much water. So be mindful. God ain't happy. He's not pleased. He's not pleased with nothing that we're doing here on earth. He's not. Half of us don't even pray. Half don't even acknowledge him. Some don't go to church. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part where I falter at. I got to get better going to church. I used to go to church a lot. I got to get back into the church. I mean, I still pray to God. I talk to him every day. You know what I'm saying? I talk with him every day. But talking is good. But going to church and listening to the word and paying your tithes and offerings is better. So this ain't got nothing to do with why I don't go to church. I was going to church and then I came home from church. You know what I'm saying, get right. So it don't matter. You know what I mean? That's not stopping me. What's stopping me from going to church is it's a lot of people, a lot of churches that's about self. They want the money. That's how I feel. They want the money. Straight up, they want the money. Because some churches, like, when I grew up, man, listen. My mom had me at a Baptist church first. It was at a Baptist church. I don't know why we switched churches. So then we went to a holiness church. Now, it's a difference, okay? It's really a difference. When I went to the Baptist church, we had no drums, no guitars, none of that. It was just a piano and an organ. That's it. But you know, I was a young boy. I'm probably like 3, 4 years old, 2, 3 years old. Well, I've been in that church since I was a baby, something like that. But my mom left that church after I turned maybe 8, 7, 8, something like that, 9 maybe. And then we switched churches. Then when we went to the holiness church, it was different. They had the drums, they had the guitar, they had the organ and piano. And when you get in there, everything is on. Like, time you know, they had Sunday school. So my mom's had us at Sunday school. So we do our little Sunday jump. They doing theirs, you see what I'm saying? And then we go outside for about an hour, come back in, it's time. But the craziness about that church was you ain't got church about 3:30. After you done been there since 10, I believe, or 9, something like that. So you're there all day. That was the difference about holiness and Baptist. Baptist, you out by 1:30 is the latest. 1:30 is the latest that you're in church. So I like the Baptist because of the time, I believe. But you can feel the spirit. Honestly, you can really feel that spirit at the holiness. You can feel it. I know God is in all the churches, but it was something about the holiness. You can really feel it. I mean, don't get me wrong now. I've been back to that Baptist church because my mom went back. They got drums. Yeah, they got drums now. Still got the organ and piano, but no guitar. But still. But up here, the church that I was going to, to be totally honest, I never ever went inside that church and they was getting it in like they was happy to be at church. It was like they doing the communion and stuff like that, and not communion, but You know how they do on on Sundays before the pastor come out. They do a couple of songs and stuff like that. But nobody's really getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Even once when the pastor comes out. Even when the pastor comes out, they still not really getting into it. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be hype from the time the pastor get in there. So yeah, I felt like that was kind of fake to me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't feel the spirit in that church. So, and my family stopped going. But we know there's a church out there. We know it. We know it's a good church out there. God will lead us to it. Right to it. So, yeah, man. But I'm telling y'all, be mindful, man. Stop the hate. Real. Stop all the hate, girl. Seriously. Stop all the hate. Love on one another, man. Like we went south, right? Because my family union was down south. So, you know, me, the wife, the kids, we caught some jury. You know what I'm saying? We caught some jury. You know? I know normally y'all see me with, cheeses, peas, anchor, and a lion's head. That's in the house. I just didn't feel like wearing all that to work today. So I just wore this one. So, yeah. We stop off at the Maryland house in Baltimore. So when we go in and shit, so I go to the bathroom. I come out. I'm looking where I want to eat. But it's 3 dudes. You know what I'm saying? They work there. It's 3 dudes, right? It's this one motherfucking dude. You can see he got a job, but you can tell he broke. You know he got a job, but you can tell he broke. You understand? He tapping there. Hey, change. He got too many on. They fake. Boy, ain't nothing fake about my chains. No. Ain't nothing fake about my chains. Straight like that. Ain't nothing fake about my chains. So, when he said, change, they fake. I said, no, nigga, you fake. I said, just like that, looking directly at them. I said, no, you fake. So the other dude looks at him. I said, no, not you. I'm talking about that fat motherfucker right there. He fake. I said, ain't nothing fake about my chain. Hell wrong with that nigga. I was hoping I was already wired, tired from the driving, irritable, because I've been driving. So yeah, I only got like 3 hours of sleep before we, jetted out to come back home. So yeah, I was tired. I was sleepy, man. So yeah, if he would have even broke bad or tried to break bad, I would have cuffed him right there. He'd have lost his job. That would have been on him. That would have been on him. But don't hate on me, because I got on 4 chains, because I had on 4 chains at the time. Shit, you hating on me for? You working. You ain't got no type of jewelry on. He ain't having no watch, no nothing. Dude, but your boys is at work. They got on little chains, watching. Your shoes run over. Yeah. So, yeah, make it make sense. For real, make it make sense. Don't hate on me. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying, man. We got to stop the hate. You know what I'm saying? This is all materialistic. Same way I can get one, anybody can get one. It ain't hard. If you want one, go get it. You see it, you like it, you ask, hey, how much is that? He said, oh, or she said, oh, XYZ, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? If you say, okay, if I put XYZ on it right now, would you hold it? They're gonna say, yeah. Okay. So if they tell you $300, $400, go ahead and put $200 on it. Or put $150 on it. Ride out. Come back and get it when you get paid again. That's all you gotta do. No, they don't wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? But they wanna hate on motherfuckers who got a chain. But anyway. But yeah, man. That's what we gotta stop. You know? I'm happy I went down and did my family reunion, man. I put that family reunion together with the help of my moms and my auntie. You know what I'm saying? We did it as a collective unit. So I'm happy that it came out right. It came out pretty good, honestly. I ain't gonna hold you. It was nice, man. I had fun. I enjoyed my family. I haven't seen my family in 2 years. And we had all sides of the family there. It wasn't just, you know, my side of the family. It was the whole side. All different last names, but all family. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're gonna do it every 2 years. So we're doing it again 2027. And we'll be back down south with it again. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, love on your family while they're here. Cause family is all we got, man. That's all we got. We ain't got nobody but family. That's all we got. You know what I'm saying? Besides your spouse, your kids, that's still your family. Your cousins, aunties, uncles, that's still your family. So at the end of the day, you gotta love on them. Ain't no telling how long mom's gonna be here, pop's gonna be here, sis gonna be here, bro gonna be here, auntie's gonna be here, uncle's gonna be here, grandparents gonna be here. I'm a grandparent. You see what I'm saying? So I can speak on that. I'm a grandfather. I have 3. You know what I'm saying? And I got 2 more girls that I know eventually they're gonna have babies. So yeah. So love on your family while the grandparents are still here. You know what I'm saying? And make it to where the kids love coming to grandparents' house. You know what I'm saying? I used to love going to my grandparents' house. Used to love it. Feel me? Used to love it, man. Because it's a different love. You know what I'm saying? It's a different love, man. Grandparents basically kind of let you do what you want to do, really. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? They're going to love on you. But they're going to let you know that, hey, now, I ain't your mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't your daddy. I'm your grandmama. I'm your granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things I'm going to do and things I ain't going to do. I'm not going to buy you no sneakers. I'm not going to buy you that. That's, you know what I'm saying, my grandparents. But see, I do it with my grandkids. I give them money. When I see them, I give them money. Or I buy them clothes. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference how I do. You know what I'm saying? If my daughter need help, and she say, Pops, I'm getting school clothes. I need this. Can you help me? I said, yeah. And I help her. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do. That's how I do. So yeah, man, you want to keep the family alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. We all say this right here. We all say this. I swear. We all say this. Yeah, man. I got people in the street that love me better than my family. That's a mirage, man. I'm telling y'all the truth, yo. That's a fucking mirage. That's all that is. That's a fucking mirage. Because at the end of the day, when y'all separate, go different ways, the motherfuckers talking about you. Straight up. Even if you straight went home. But if y'all was chilling in the projects around some chicks and shit, but you just say, yo, man, I'm a dub, I'm going to holler at you niggas in the morning. They say, all right, man. Ain't none of them going to walk with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you walking home. Ain't none of them going to walk with you. You know what I'm saying? They going to start talking to that girl like, man, that nigga ain't shit. So that's not, and then when they knew they talk shit about you after you left. And then when you come see them the next day, you know, come back to the spot the next day. Oh yeah, damn right, I love strong as hell right now because they don't want you around that girl. Then you gonna say, hey yo, wait, where Shorty at? Shit, I'm trying to holler at Shorty. Oh no, man, she bounced last night. What you mean? And she got with some dude, she bounced. Damn. But then when you walk away, or maybe you going to the store, bam, you see it. Like what the fuck? Like damn, what the hell? And the first thing come out, how long you been out here? Shit, I've been here for a minute. Motherfucker said you was gone. I wasn't gone, and that's when you found out. Hey, them niggas talking about you. So at the end of the day, street love is fake love. Ain't shit real about the street. Facts. But the pavement, the buildings. That's the only shit real about the streets. You understand? Everything in the streets is fake love, man. Fake love. Even your little clique, it's fake love. They only around because what you can do, what they can get from you. Straight up. Straight up. But go to jail. Watch how many times they come and visit your ass. They gonna visit your goddamn ass. They coming to see you. How many times they gonna answer that phone? Man, they ain't gonna answer that goddamn phone. Maybe one or two will, maybe. But the main motherfucker you want to answer the phone, he ain't answering that shit. And the reason why he ain't answering that shit, because he too busy sliding up in your girl. And he done talk too much shit about you. He don't fuck with you now. That's how that beef start. Then we got jail, yeah, it's beef now, it's all because of fucking, yeah. But, love on your family, man. Love on your peoples, man. I'm telling you, yo. Love on them. Cherish them right there. Give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of good feedback. You know what I'm saying? My family is very proud of me for bringing the family together. You know what I'm saying? And my cousin said she felt like a kid again. I said, for real, she said, yeah, it made me feel like a kid again. Because, you know, we was doing this at grandma's house. You know, we was kids, and y'all came up, and, you know, I was like, yeah, she said, you know how it was. I said, yeah, she said, this brought back so many memories. And I said, well, I'm glad I was able to do this. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it rolling. My mom's getting older. Her mom's getting older, which is my favorite aunt. You know what I'm saying? And we got elder ones on the side of the family. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling how long they're going to be here. So we're going to keep this thing rocking. We're going to keep it rolling. So I'm telling y'all, man, fuck Trump. Because Trump can't do nothing for us. Love on yourself. Love on your family. And let God control the rest. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. I'm being so honest. I'm telling y'all the truth. That's why I'm TST. That's why I'm TST. Because I tell the truth. Yeah. Yeah. So, man. But, it's like, I love all my fans. I love all y'all, man. I love every last one of y'all. I swear I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I come out here and I can get here and talk with y'all and y'all talk back. You know what I'm saying? So, I love that shit. Y'all my family as well. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all flowers while we here. So, I understand it's sad about that, you know, it's just sad as a collective, as a race. Seriously, as a race. That's why we cannot come up, man. That's why we can't come up. If you hating on materialistic stuff, cars, clothes, jewelry, if you hating on a dude for that stuff, we'll never grow as a people. We'll never get nowhere as a people, man. Never. And it's always gonna be like that. We ain't gonna never get it. We ain't gonna never get nowhere as a people. And I'm being honest as I can be. But I know he better not hit my mirror. I know that. He better not hit my mirror. That big ass truck. And I know he saw me standing here. If he needed me to move my mirror, I'd come and slide it over. I'm about to tell him drive that big shit through here. What they do is get his son keys and move his truck. I don't know why the guy even parked right there anyway. But anyway, yeah, man. Stop taking life for granted. For real, for real. Stop taking life for granted. Cherish life. Love life. Live, laugh, love, people. The 3 L's. Hashtag 3 L's. Yeah. So yeah, like I said before though, I ain't playing a bit. I didn't plan to be a bit long anyways. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan to be up here long. So, hope everybody enjoying their evening. And if you got to go to work in the morning, take your shower, eat, lay down, and go get to the munchies. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if this motherfucker hit my shit. You know, all thing I do is pull that mirror in. Alright, he ain't gonna hit my mirror. He better not hit my damn mirror. Alright, he good. He good. He good. He good. He can drive. He can drive, y'all. He can drive. He can drive. But yeah, I'm about to get me some sustenance. So I want to say thank you guys for tuning in, for watching TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy, TST. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. I love y'all.